Mountain and the Three Friends. Once upon a time in a quiet town, three lifelong friends, Jake, Ryan, and Chrisard, about an old legend. There's a hidden treasure at the top of the mountain, an old traveler said, but it only appears to those who earn it through hard work and perseverance. The very next morning, the three friends packed their bags and set out. Jake was bursting with excitement, racing ahead. Ryan, calm and calculated, kept checking the path. Chris? He complained about the weight of his bag and the steepness of the road. Still, they pressed on. By day 5, they reached a massive cliff. The only way up was to climb. Jake didn't hesitate. He grabbed the rope and went first. Ryan followed steadily. Chris stood at the bottom, looking up. "I don't think I can do this," he said. "What if there's nothing up there?" He turned back. Jake tried to convince him to stay, but Ryan simply said, "Everyone has their own journey." By day 10, a violent storm rolled in. Their tent collapsed. Their food was almost gone. Jake, soaked and shivering, said quietly, "Maybe we should turn back." Ryan lit a small fire and looked at him. "We've come too far to quit now. Hard work isn't easy. That's why it's worth it." The next morning, they tightened their boots and kept going. On day 15, they found a small cabin with a warm bed and a note pinned to the wall. "You may rest here, but remember, comfort delays dreams." Jake lay on the bed and sighed. "Maybe we stay a day or two." Ryan looked out the window at the peak in the distance. He picked up his bag and said, "I can't stop now." Jake stared at the ceiling for a long moment, then got up and followed. Finally, on day 20, they reached the summit. But there was no treasure, no chest, no gold, just endless sky, clouds beneath their feet, the world stretching out in every direction. Jake dropped to his knees. "Is this it?" Ryan just smiled. "Look again." They weren't the same boys who had started the journey. They were stronger, clearer, wiser, changed. Back in town, Chris heard of their return. He listened to their story, how the mountain gave them no treasure, only transformation. Something inside him stirred, not envy, but regret. He hadn't failed. He just stopped too soon. That night, he started again. Not toward the mountain, but toward his own dream, an hour at a time. And slowly, success came. Not fast, not easy, but earned. The moral hard work doesn't always give you gold, but it always gives you growth. The mountain isn't just a place. It's a test of will, of patience, of character. And those who keep climbing, no matter how hard it gets, they always find something worth more than treasure.